Alright, hello and welcome. Make sure to click the chapter down below to see which mobile suit you want to hear me talk about. So, of course, this video is going to be talking about from the future century, which of course is G Gundam. Now, there's a plethora of suits I have here that may or may not be in the game. Some may be memes, some may be actually true, but we'll just have to see. So, of course, the first mobile suit I have here is the Gundam Maxter. And, of course, the moveset would be as follows. The main would be able to use its gigantic magnums to shoot. The sub 1 would be the Cyclone Punch. Sub 2 would be the Burning Punch, which is an even stronger Cyclone Punch. And, of course, the SPA would be going up to an opponent and basically just doing a bunch of machine gun punches to basically deck them out. So the next mobile suit would, of course, be the Gundam Spiegel, of course, piloted by Schwartz. And the main would be the throw knife. Sub 1 would be the Iron Net that's able to throw at an opponent. It would be able to immobilize them and allow you to do a lot of attacks, as most enemies don't defend. Sub 2 would be the spinning attack, where it's able to get into a T-pose formation and sort of spin around and move towards the opponent to deal a lot of damage. And the SPA would be the Spiegel Blade burst, piercing the opponent, and then, of course, spinning them in place and rotating them as the Spiegel moves forward. The next one would be the Dragon Gundam. Now, the Dragon Gundam, its main would be the Dragon Breath, which is able to use the fire on each hand. The sub 1 would be the Dragon Claws, which it's able to, again, use as a punch or a slash. Sub 2 would be the Dragon Flag, so it carries a flag, but it's able to extend it, and it's just going to bash the opponent over and over. And the special attack would be the Real Comet Butterfly Sword, and then when it activates its super mode, it's able to have it for a short period of time to raise its damage. Now, the next mobile suit would, of course, be the Rising Gundam. Now, the Rising Gundam, as I've read up, apparently only appeared in one episode in the anime. So the main would be the bow, so that fits the whole shooting role. The sub 1 would be the Heat Nagi Nado, which it's able to take from its back and then heat up and slash the opponent. Sub 2 would be the Rising Finger, again, increasing its arm, placing it at an opponent, crushing them, and dealing damage through melee. And of course, the special attack would be the Sekiha Love Tenkyoken. Now, assuming that is the case, I'm pretty sure you would be able to unlock this after you beat G Gundam. The next mobile suit we're going to be talking about is, of course, the Rose Gundam. The Rose Gundam, its main would be the Rose Bits that it's able to use. The sub 1 would be the Beam Saber Stab, so it takes it from its cloak, ends up extending it and doing a little stab. The sub 2 would be the Rose's Screamer, again, using the bits and the Beam Saber to deal some damage. And of course, the SPA would be the Rose's Hurricane, which is taking all the bits, surrounding an opponent, and basically just raining them with a shower of bits. Now, this next one seems to be possibly a shoo-in, that being the Noble Gundam. The main would be the Vulcans on its head. The sub 1 would be the Beam Hoops that's able to create from its hands and throw at opponents or lock them in place. The sub 2 would be the Beam Whip Slashes, so it's able to create a Beam Whip with one arm and slash the opponent a couple times. And of course, the SPA would be Allenby turning into a Berserker Rage, the Noble Gundam turning all red, doing a huge combo, and then of course staying in Berserker mode for a short period of time to deal extra damage, but at the same time losing HP. And of course, finally, I told you there would be memes. Here's your meme. That's Aquila Gundam. Now, again, was only showcased once in the show, but I got a comment asking me if I wanted the Tequila Gundam in the game. I haven't seen it, but hey, here it is. So the main would be the Vulcans. The sub 1 would be the Beam Trident Pierce, so taking one of the Beam Tridents from its backpack and piercing the opponent. The sub 2 would just be a punch. It's just able to charge up and just punch the opponent really hard. And the special attack would be the Dual Beam Trident Barrage. So it's able to take both Beam Tridents, take it from its backpack, pierce the opponent a lot, and then slash them to deal some insane damage. Alright, so before I go, I was mentioned or asked about the possibility of the Shuffle Alliance being in the main game. I don't think they'll be in the main game. I think they may be in a cutscene or two, like how they did with the Barbados first one. But I don't think they'll be playable. That's just my opinion. So again, what did you think of this video? And what other mobile suits from G Gundam do you think would be in that Gundam Battle Alliance? Leave a comment below. And of course, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!